Let me just do 2, see what it says. I just want to see what it says. It's not taking it. Now let me get to where I need to be. Bullcrap. Come on. There it is. It's slow as crap, but it's... Oh, it's $3.99. Okay, so I'm not buying it. Mr. Wario, are you still on, sir? Is this you? Hello, sir. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom, and then we gotta throw a dip in, and then we're gonna go get some... And grab me another can of dip. 2 cans of dip, actually. Okay, I can hold off on gas until Thursday. Unless I need some Wednesday. Actually, hold on. Thing, I told Mom, I said I need some... Back to the Big Team Muscle Gaming channel on YouTube. Today we're playing some more NBA 2K23. I just got back home from dropping my grandpa off in the ground. We took him over to Fisk. He's over at Brown Cemetery, which is where he buried him. So Rodney took me over there. Mom, Rodney, Bailey, and Mallory all went to see him and get him in the ground and stuff. I really need to clean my house today, so probably later on tonight I'll probably just throw some music on and just start cleaning stuff up, getting stuff looking halfway decent. I got my fan going because my PlayStation is running pretty... My PlayStation runs pretty rough when it comes to NBA 2K for some reason. I don't know why it is. It just like it goes, and then when I turn it off, it goes. When I play Doom, it's silent as crap. Silent Doom. I don't know, but welcome back. From the Sun to Neptune is a. I'm really looking forward to watching that. I gotta put this on the charger because we gotta have the charger on this. I think I may watch some Clerks tonight. Stop. See, I hate this because it's not as long as I think it is. Oh, come on. Not as long. The course is only 3 foot long, so it's not as long as I think it is. And this outlet's a piece of shit when it comes to this. Get in there. I thought about having this outlet just rewired, having one of the guys come in and do it, or I can do it. It's not that. It's just that I'm not used to. If I don't wire it the first time when it goes in, then I don't know what to do. See, this is all fine because this is my system for my subwoofer. It's got to be there. Hey Tyler, you need to go to work. You're not getting paid for it. No, I got 2 days paid for it. Okay. Okay. Well, that's fine. We'll see. I'll just let my electrical bill go another few days after I get paid, so we'll see how that works. Okay. I got 7 of 7, so that's not. Yeah, the bully is going to be my favorite one, so we need to wait until we get at least 3 or 4 points. Then we'll range it up and stuff. I'm going to take the giant. I'm going to take the. See, because Aerial Wizard's going to go away. Actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and take this out the way. We'll get that. We'll just add this to this for now. What? So never mind. Acrobat. I want to look at something real quick. I want to see something real fast. Oh, my strength wasn't. That's why. I'm not. I'll take it. Now we'll just go ahead. We'll just go home. We'll just do this. Hold on. There it is. I'll take that. Then it's just 3 points for the other three, so we just get 3 more points. We good. What's a core? What's a core? That way I got bullies, because bully was my favorite one. Now I gotta look at defense here, see if there's anchor. There's not anchor anymore. What happened to hyperdrive? Sure, anchor is gonna be at the bottom. Let's see here. We need to get Menace needs to go. At least for now. We'll keep it till we get some more defensive badges. Then we'll have to go down there and get the pogo stick was one I didn't really. I could do that one, I could do that one, so we need 6 more. We got. See, my badges are already gone, so. Gain 1 point, take brick wall off. I didn't have menace either. We'll get the rebound chaser. And never mind. Let me see what the rebound chaser looks like. Hold on. It says there's. Does it say what the thing was? So 34 or 49 is 70 plus. So I'm at 49 right now, so I'm not even going to be close. So we're not even going to get the rebound chaser this time. That would be the coolest one though to have. That's what I had last year. I'd say we're good. I'd say let's go to practice and get practice out of the way. Brian, your son is taking bereavement. He's taken 3 days of bereavement already, and he's taking another one. What's going on? Is he okay? No, he's not. He's not feeling. Splash! Splash!
Stay focused on your workout.
Let's see.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Get started, man. Let's get started.
Watch me go, CJ. That's how you shoot a free throw. Larry Bird style. No, he didn't come get the other ball. Dirty. Not quite. Got I earned a badge for him. Nice. Maybe I can see what else I can get in there. Midi Magician would be nice. But if I don't already have it, I think it's second tier badge. Midi Magician. Damn it, why you do this? So, I'm not doing that. Trying to figure out if it. You gotta hold it. You gotta hold it. We want to do one more this time. Yeah, I gotta make sure I get that one. Okay, what's been cord so far? Let's see, finishing. What's been cord? No, no. That's on cord. Not yet. None of these have been done yet. Oh, that one's almost done.
This year we brought back an old My Career concept of key games where you can focus on playing important games over the course of the season, and only a handful each year versus every single one, and that will let you move through seasons more quickly with the goal of, like you said, trying to become the GOAT. We have a full GOAT tier menu you can look at that will show you, moving your way up that list and trying to chase the guys up at the top, Jordan, LeBron, Kobe.
Let's say you break Stephen Curry's three-point record in the NBA, right? Like, what's that reaction going to be like from the crowd and the...
And that's the player introductions completed. So, happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us. All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Zion Williamson. And it's T in at the 4 spot. And for Minnesota, they have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Milton in at the 1 spot. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can
just stuff Zion, didn't they?
In this place, the crowd is definitely ready for it.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Clarkman Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor. He's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it. The key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and He's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible. Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Davidson's shot is good.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Milton finds Edwards. Poke loose. Now the Pelicans in transition. By himself. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Jones against Edwards. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Pass to Jones. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. And as we start up the new year, here's a glimpse at the new power rankings. You take a look at the Suns. They've risen to 3rd in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
When I look at New Orleans, they've really exceeded all expectations, showing they're capable of so much more than some believed.
Now here's McDaniels. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Towns passes to Milton. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out, Towns. Launches a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Boy, that sharp awareness of Towns. Clock running out. He just beats it.
To the inside. Here's Davidson. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And that's going to be a foul on Minnesota.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Pass to Gobert. Over Williamson. Gobert, no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Unselfish play there by Zion, moving the ball to another shooter.
Here's Gobert. Outside McDaniels. On the money from 12 feet away.
McDaniel saying to himself, okay, you want to give me that? I'll take it.
To the middle. Here's Davidson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
And defensively, you've got to be on the lookout for this. I mean, Towns gets up in a hurry now.
To the paint. Here's Davidson. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. And the shot goes down. Towns has got 9 points.
Taking the contact and scoring. Towns not to be denied of the bucket there.
Timeout called. The Pelicans. Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job of this group, Clark. It just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's pretty good observation, VA. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards stardom. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
McDaniels passes to Gobert. Back to Daniels. Some solid defense from Ingram.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
And there's Williamson on the assist by Ingram. Williamson's gotten his 2nd bucket.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
Outside McDaniels. Out to the wing. Towns passes to Gobert. He can't get that one to fall. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. 3-point lead. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
With the 10-footer, and it's New Orleans with another.
You know, you look at Ingram, and he's slight of build, and some folks question whether he could be an effective inside scorer in the NBA with every bucket like that. Those questions are being answered.
Now here's Milton. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Knicks in New York.
And piling up the points at the line. He was in attack mode all night.
Here's Towns. And the three-pointer goes.
That's bullshit, see?
Towns has got 12 points.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Milton with it. McCollum covering. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson.
Agile and strong. If Zion can get a piece of your shot, it's as good as gone.
The first one falls, and the Pelicans making a change.
One.
The Pelicans trail. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Shake Milton. And it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Alexander-Walker. From the left block, he sends it through. And the Timberwolves lead by 10. Inside, here's Davidson, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Oh, now here's Jones. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Yes, it's good.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's McDaniels. Reed in the post, covered by Williamson. Reed can't hit. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Davidson. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And, you know, Ingram isn't just a sensational scorer. He also passes the ball pretty well.
Now here's McDaniels. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Ingram. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Davidson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Davidson's got 16 points.
They're really working the paint now.
Reed with it. Here's Alexander Walker. Goes up from the top of the key. Drained it for 2 points. Alexander Walker's gotten 4 this quarter. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And I've also really enjoyed watching them hit the boards, specifically the offensive glass and how they've capitalized on that hustle.
Now here's Milton. No made baskets yet. Here's Towns. And he banks in the layup.
Let's make sure you keep. Don't go away from it.
And it seems like every team is looking for size and shooting out of the backcourt, Clark. Shake Milton fits that bill.
Yeah, you can't have enough of that size and shooting and versatility. Milton is 6'6", but he's got the wingspan of a condor, excellent range on the jump shot, and I think he's steadily improving in other areas of his game.
So it's Minnesota now, after the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Now Reed. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Knicks in New York. The putback. Goes up again. The shot by Towns, no good.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Alexander Walker. He has 6. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
I just love the ball movement.
And Milton's got the ball here for Minnesota. It's a 3-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing...
Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful. And few sights are more impressive than Zion taking flight and absolutely annihilating the rim.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Ooh, the rumor mill is in full effect when it comes to coaches on the hot seat, Clark. These days, do you think we're seeing too many coaching changes?
Yes, there's a level of impatience when it comes to changing coaches. Coaches don't seem to get the time they used to, and I don't think that's a good thing.
Milton surveys the floor. They need this. Alvarado with a rebound. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Davidson. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Towns. And he drops it in from the low post. Towns has got 18.
Right now, Towns is putting on a show. It's up to the defense to try to figure out how to slow him down.
And that one drops for him.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's McDaniels. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Well, guys, G in the last outing against the Nets just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points and hit a high percentage from the floor and from the line. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. He feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Down low, Davidson. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. The Timberwolves trail. Here's McDaniels over Ingram. McDaniels can't hit.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Step back and fire. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Boy, plays with such an edge. His style is tenacious.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Alexander Walker. The 3-pointer off the mark. And New Orleans shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Edwards, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's McLaughlin in for Milton. Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for New Orleans. McCollum comes in for Alvarado. 5 to shoot. The open shot by Edwards. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Davidson, and he goes in for the dunk.
Just a great combo guard. McCollum is capable of being a go-to scorer as well as a terrific distributor.
Here's McLaughlin. Yet to see a basket. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
To the inside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. McLaughlin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with
What are
those
you
kind of
doing, dude? McLaughlin.
Pass to Towns. Right wing. Lets it fly from 18. Pelicans cleared away.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's McLaughlin. Oh, it's blocked by Valanciunas.
Yeah, that shot didn't stand a chance. Can't sleep on JV's monstrous reach.
McCollum finds Jones. Here's Davidson. Covered by Towns. Good on the shot. Davidson's got 35. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
McCollum right side. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
McLaughlin pass to Edwards. McCollum with some nice D.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's McLaughlin. McCollum defends. And stolen by Jones. Ingram on the wing. Here's Davidson. Boom! He jams it straight down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Gobert. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Inside, here's Davidson, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Davidson's got 41. Ingram against Anderson. Here's Towns. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. The three is up. Ooh, he released released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break.
74.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 41% in this game. Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. The backcourt, McCollum and Jones. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Zion Williamson. And it's T in at the 4.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Milton against McCollum. Milton passes to Edwards. Over Williamson. Edwards can't hit.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And here's Minnesota now. It's McDaniels on the wing. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. The shot by Towns, no good.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Ingram. From down in the low post, it goes. Ingram's got 8.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Pass to McDaniels.
Edwards over there.
Here's Gobert. And it's Davidson with a rebound. Davidson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Only 6 points.
And here's Edwards outside. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Ingram, the pass to Davidson. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To stop the run. And the layup good by Milton.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
Outside Jones. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes.
Oh, they're out of bounds. That's not out of bounds.
Some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
You take a look at Edwards, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First free throw is good. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Big Cat says, take that.
McCollum taking his time here. Pass to Davidson. Left side Jones. To the paint. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Towns outside. Snatched away. On the break. Here's McCollum. Yep, that one goes. McCollum's got 5 points.
Yeah, this is the skillfulness of McCollum. Put contact on him, and he'll still get it to go.
Here's Milton. That one no good. Good D by Williamson. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's McCollum, and it's New Orleans with another.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Edwards, a pass to Reed. Jones against Edwards. Reed for three. Offensive board. And it's powered home by Towns.
Throwing that weight around. Towns with 2 bonus points there.
And here are the Pelicans now. They're on a 16-6 run. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, it's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa's a place full of treasure, and I'm happy to see it taking place. Brian?
Outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Allie. And with this pause, let's take a look at the teams that have generated the most offense on the break this season. The Pelicans, number 1. The Timberwolves, 2nd.
Oh, these are 2 squads that love to get out in transition and play quick-paced basketball. This could be a race as much as it is a game.
Milton for 3.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
For 3, McCollum. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Friday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Sunday, they head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento.
And for their matchup with the Warriors, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
Towns down low. Can't get the layup.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
McCollum against Milton. Pass to Reed from downtown. Here's Towns. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul.
Textbook up fake there. Towns does it.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 31 left in the 3rd quarter. To the middle. Hits yet again. Wow! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota.
No, it's Reed now.
Takes it inside, and Edwards slams it in.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
56 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Reed. Anderson inside. And he gets that one.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
34 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Alvarado right side. Out to the right wing. Here's Marshall, guarded by Edwards. Davidson. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a disappointing 38%. Left side, Edwards. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Inside. Davidson's shot is good. Davidson's got 14 points now in the 2nd half.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans.
110.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Troy Brown out there with Jordan McLaughlin. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Miller. And it's Minot in at the 3. So that's the Timberwolves 5. To the inside, Miller uses the glass on the layup. Miller's got his first points in this one.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Good! That's another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Miller. From 12 feet, Gobert controls the rebound and the putback.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive glass. Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Miller. To the paint. McLaughlin shot is good.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Pass to Davidson. And got it! Another basket!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. McLaughlin, pass to Miller. And here's Brown for 3. They get it back. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height there.
Down low. And it's Davidson missing.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And it's Davidson missing. And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. For New Orleans, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Hawkins. Inside, here's Davidson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Davidson's got 8 points here in the quarter.
All 5 guys are in.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then
for the other, that's how you succeed in this league.
To the inside, Davidson. And the layup is good off the glass.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Brown can't hit. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Lewis passes to Zeller. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
With Zeller, you've got to get a body on him because if you don't, he's going hurt you on the offensive glass.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
To the middle. Here's Davidson. Soft touch off the glass.
Getting buckets at a critical time.
Here's McLaughlin. Takes a 13-footer. Shot's no good. Made 4, he's missed 4 now. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the 4th. And yep, it's good.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the 4th. Pass to Miller. You know, Clark, one thing that stood out the last few seasons is the number of blockbuster trades just before the deadline.
Yeah, I think it's part of the league being a year-round league. I mean, that's a huge time on the calendar for the league when teams are looking to make moves to transform themselves or improve themselves. But you're right, the number of big trades have been more prevalent recently, and some of that is because of the power the players have in terms of facilitating movement.
Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Lewis. Off the mark with a little step back Jay. And for Minnesota, they're shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Pass to Brown. And it's Davidson with a rebound. Davidson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him. Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Now here's Brown. To the paint. And he throws it down with one hand.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
To the inside. And he converts the layup.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
New Orleans dictating the flow. Here's Lewis. Pass to Davidson. Here's Lewis. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Boy, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Here's McLaughlin. Can't connect from short range. Scoring in the NBA is the highest it's been in over 50 years, Clark. You think it's time for some rule changes to help the defense?
You know, I'm not sure where you would go in that regard because every rule change, for the most part, has certainly tilted towards the offense recently. And I don't necessarily have a problem with that. The NBA has made it clear that entertainment is a core pillar, and appeasing and appealing to their fans is a huge driver, and that means more offense as opposed to more defense.
Marshall with the bucket.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Miller. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Miller's got 4 points this quarter.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Davidson passes to Marshall. With the fadeaway. And that one good.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
The Timberwolves shooting 41% in this game. Here's McLaughlin. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Pass to Marshall. And he dunks it down.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Alexander Walker. Out left to the wing. Here's Minot. Sinks the tray. Minot's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Here's Davidson, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Alvarado comes in for Lewis. Gobert inside. Zeller's there. Gobert no good. New Orleans dictating the flow. Here's Davidson. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's McLaughlin. Alvarado defending. Pass to Alexander Walker. Anderson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Zeller's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Marshall, covered by Milton. Here's Davidson. It's tipped. A minute 39 left to play in the 4th. And stolen by Alvarado. Here's Marshall. To the middle. Here's Davidson. And yes, another basket.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pelicans.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
They have proven to simply be the better team of the two, winning all 4 games in this season series.
That's impressive on one side, but embarrassing on the other side.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for T.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Jones. Shot clock at 6, puts up a 3. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And here are the Pelicans now. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Milton. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Alvarado outside. Inside, here's Davidson. It's blocked by Gobert. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
So as you're ranking up and going towards that GOAT level, you'll actually get some perks for my career NBA games.
Yeah, so basically you can kind of think of it as being able to shift into GOAT mode for a little while. So if you're playing the game a certain way to your strength.
Let's meet this. That.
And the Clippers starting five. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Batum is out there with Plumlee, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. And for New Orleans, in the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Brandon Ingram's out there with T, and it's Williamson in at the center filling out the middle. Don't expect a ton of points tonight. Not much scoring break. Each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
Now, here is George. Outside Leonard. Pass to Plumlee. Outside Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. A three-pointer is right on target.
Be careful when Westbrook is knocking down those consistently. Watch out, because that means there's nothing he can't do.
Leonard against Ingram. Down low. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Nicholas Batum. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And you've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
Now here's Leonard. Lets a floater go. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Ingram. To the middle. Here's Williamson, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to Phoenix.
Nicholas Batum, I got to
George, here we go. Good D by Jones.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Williamson throws it down.
You know what you're going to get when Zion's at the rim. An aggressive finish.
Westbrook kicks to Plumlee. Passes it to George. Outside Leonard. Inside. A shot by Batum, no good. New Orleans has come out of the gates quickly. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Jones, no luck. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. The 10-footer. And Jones pulls it down.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Chalk up 2 there.
His assist numbers have grown. C.J. McCollum, pass on time.
So timeout call here. The first for Los Angeles.
And Smitty, you think about the years McCollum played with Damian Lillard, you have to believe they made each other better.
I totally agree, G.A. They both have high standards, always working on their games. That's why they're 2 of the best guards in the league over the last decade.
Now, here is George. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. At the top of the key, Westbrook. To end the run. And it's good on the way in. Westbrook's got 5.
Keep your balance on D. Westbrook can do some funny things to you.
Pass to Ingram. New Orleans moving it around. Williamson, the pass to Davidson. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
They get it back. Kicks it out to McCollum. Davidson passes to Ingram. To the inside. Batum with the steal. Now the Clippers moving it up. Fires from deep. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Batum's got his second bucket.
The quick trigger from Nick. Like how fast he acts on offense.
Westbrook against McCollum. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Clearly caught him off guard with that move. Not the guy you'd expect to bust out a spin, but it worked beautifully there.
Westbrook kicks to Batum. On the jam by Nicholas Batum.
Solid pass right there by Westbrook. He's all about getting his teammates involved.
And the pass to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Get a shot, guys.
Now, here's George.
No, stay.
One yet. From 12 feet out. The rebound by Davidson. New Orleans in the lead. Jones finds McCollum. It's Ingram on the wing. Williamson in the post. Batum's there. And Williamson throws it down.
Oh, man, I'm happy I didn't have to box out Zion. He's a load.
Pass to Westbrook. Good D by McCollum. Pelicans leading by 3. Williamson in the post. Defended by Batum. A nice shot by Davidson. 6 points for team.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The fuck?
To the paint. Here's Batum. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
Ball.
His 3rd assist on the night.
That kind of defense isn't going to stop Nicholas Batum. He pushes through the contact.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Fader on the way, and it's Williamson with the rebound.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
A nice shot by Davidson.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's George. No scoring in this one. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years. But when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Valanciunas comes in for Williamson. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jones.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Mann. He's guarded by McCollum. Mann can't hit.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
Here's Ingram. It's held in by Paul George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 7 to the left side wing. Here's Mann. He's guarded by McCollum. Left side, Martin. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far. How about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Clippers trail by 7. George looking over the floor. Alvarado with the steal. Passes it to Davidson. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Love the flush there from Valanciunas, leaving no doubt on that play.
Here's Mann. He's guarded by McCollum. Alvarado with the steal. It's McCollum on the wing. Drops in the tray. McCollum's got 7 points.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity.
2-pointer. Offensive rebound. Zubats. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
What's impressed me about Zubats is his work ethic. He's all...
Clippers trail by 18. They've got Jose Alvarado. Zeller is out there with T. Then it's Herbert Jones. And it's Marshall in at the 3 slot. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Outstanding dunk from Paul George. This is why the defense can't let him get too deep.
Alvarado bounce pass. Here's Jones. Here's Davidson. Banked in off the glass. He's got 16.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now here's Westbrook. 9 points last game out. Batum inside the 3-point line. Here's Plumlee. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Here's Davidson. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. George against Jones. They get it again. Plumlee. And he uses the glass on the layup. Plumlee's got 4 points in the quarter. Pelicans leading by 14. Inside. Here's Davidson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 5. Batum for 3. And Jones pulls it down.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter. Hasn't made one since.
And it's Alvarado missing.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen. Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And now we've got some time to check in
bullshit.
from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, guys, T in that last outing against Minnesota was a man determined. He had an impressive number of points, and as we've come to expect, controlled the glass all game. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now, he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Let's go, boy.
Outside.
It's first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
Outside, Jones. Takes the 13-footer. Another one falls for New Orleans. Clippers trail by 13. Outside Westbrook. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
We all know he has the strength to absorb contact, but Westbrook also showing his focus as he knocks down the shot.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. He kicks it to Plumlee. Over Zeller. Plumlee, no up. Pelicans leading by 13. To the inside. It's tipped. Here's Alvarado. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Alvarado's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Leonard looking over the floor. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Getting position and finishing. Kawhi's a master in the paint.
Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Suns in Phoenix. Marshall dishes to Zeller. Pass to Davidson. Marshall with it. Nothing on the board. 6 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot from about 16. And it's Davidson missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Here's Westbrook. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Marshall with it. Leonard's there. The pass to Davidson. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Alvarado. He's guarded by Plumlee. Fades away. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside, George. Westbrook up top. He's covered by Zeller. Westbrook can't get it to go. Pelicans leading by 13. Davidson passes to Alvarado. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Here's George, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. Westbrook up top. Outside for Batum. Pelicans with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Westbrook. Zeller dishes to Jones. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. The 15-footer. Clippers working now with the new shot clock. And T is going to pick up the foul.
How are they going to foul?
That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Zeller. Brandon Ingram comes in for Najee Marshall. And McCollum subbed in for Jose Alvarado. And that one is good.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Clippers trail by 15. Pass to Batum. Jones against Powell. Here he goes. Over Jones. The shot by Powell, no good.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Jones, the pass to Williamson. Here's Davidson. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. And it's now 26 points for T.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And the Clippers call time here. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
That one was high octane all the way. I thought they had a very competitive outing that one just seemed to run out of gas at the end.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Batum. Morris comes in for Kawhi Leonard.
Marcus Morris
checked in for George. Mann subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Now here is Martin. 8 points his last outing. Out to Morris. Just 4 to shoot. Buries the long-range jumper.
Morris Sr.
Morris has got 6.
That's what Morris is out there to do. He's a floor spacer who can take some of the scoring pressure off the stars.
Well, we've seen siblings in the NBA before, but Marcus Morris and his brother have a unique story.
Yes, they do. Marcus was picked one pick after his brother Marquise in the 2011 draft. After playing college together, back-to-back NBA picks. Wow.
Smitty, who are some of your favorite
greatest thing
teammates
ever
during your 14 years in the league?
Kevin, there's so many. Glenn Rice, Dikembe Mutombo, Ronnie Cycli, Kevin Willis, Stacey Allman, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and the list goes on.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Down low. And he makes good on the layup. 30 points for team.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Man passes to Zubac. Martin against Ingram. And it's Martin missing.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Clippers with the ball. The Pelicans make their last shot. They get it back. Zubac, that's good.
Good focus from Zubac. His guys appreciate the hustle.
To the middle. Here's Davidson. It's stolen by Morris. Stolen to the paint. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now, here's Zubac. He's coming off a 10-point game against Phoenix.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle. He brought energy. And he brought it on the glass.
Clippers with the ball. Morris passes to Martin. And here is Powell. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep 3. The shot missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that? Pass money.
Zubac kicks to Powell. Good work defensively by Jones.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
LA has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Passes it to Martin. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Man, some solid defense from Ingram.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it. Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
Here's man. Zion Williamson making his last shot. They need this. The shot is good off the backboard. Zubac has got his second bucket of the night.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now Powell. Over Jones. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. And so it's the New Orleans.
79. The Clippers. 63.
And after a very lopsided we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from T.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and George. And small and power forwards, Leonard and Batum. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. And here's McCollum for 3. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game. And George kicks to Plumlee. The dish to Leonard. Clippers moving the ball around. McCollum against Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Over McCollum. Westbrook, no good.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
That one drops for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
So here's Westbrook. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Plumlee finds Batum. He takes it in. And the jam by Nicholas Batum.
Carving up the D in style. Love when Batum takes charge and finds a lane to the rim.
Inside, here's Davidson, and he jams it with authority.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. A nice shot by Davidson.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And here's Westbrook. He has 7. This is to Leonard. From the stripe, bucket is good. Leonard's got 8 points.
That time he kept it himself. Leonard playing a chess game on the pick and roll.
McCollum outside. On the wing, Jones to the inside. Kicks it out to McCollum. Down low. And it's Davidson missing.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Here's Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
McCollum passes to Davidson. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Clippers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy. Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you. Here's George. The Pelicans make their last shot. Tries from 10. Pelicans pull it in. Williamson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Jones. Defended by George. And it's Davidson missing.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look. But this is why we play the game.
Get out of my way,
Showing
dude.
the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Pass to Davidson. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
What a smart look from Zion, setting up his teammates, not trying to do it all himself.
McCollum against Westbrook. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on C.J. McCollum. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops.
Westbrook is full of energy. He brings so much of it to the floor.
Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for New Orleans. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. McCollum against Westbrook. They get the rebound. Davidson. The second effort. And the layup is good. Davidson's got 46 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Leonard on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Floats it up for Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
When things are going right, Zion can fill in all the categories like he's doing now.
So it's the Clippers now. Outside Westbrook. Rebounded by McCollum. New Orleans has gotten off 4 shots from 3-point range tonight and buried every one of them. And the dunk by Williamson.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Now here is George. Takes it inside. Good on the shot. George has got 6 points.
So smart with the ball in his hands. George reads the floor well and takes advantage of what's there.
Here's Davidson. Out to Ingram. And there's the pass to Alvarado. New Orleans moving it around. And it's Davidson missing. Clippers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
We got some flair on that one. Westbrook is vicious when attacking the rim.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Get off me! Shut up! I want to hear it. 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 I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Leonard on the wing. Tips it up. And Leonard stays with it. 10 points for him.
Kawhi's motto, whoever gets the boards, gets the extra position, gets the win.
Here's Davidson. And again,
get him off me! That's it. I'm going the other way. You're going to get your ass kicked now.
2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
You ain't getting this guy. You ain't getting him. You ain't getting him.
Kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Plumlee. Knocks it loose. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. That shot no good. Westbrook with the nice D there. Ingram against Leonard to the inside. And it's Plumlee that time on the assist from Leonard. Plumlee's got 4 this quarter.
What can't Leonard do? Keeping his eyes up, pinpoint strike. That's a nice play.
A nice shot by Davidson.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 13. An easy 2 points on the layup. Westbrook's got 15 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Alvarado.
Get out of my way, dude.
McCollum against Westbrook. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. McCollum's got 19 points.
C.J. McCollum making the mid-range shot look easy.
Outside, George. Shoots over Alvarado. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Defense throws everything at George, but he persists and finds a...
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
T is out there with Cody Zeller. Then it's Lewis. Then there's Hawkins. And it's Marshall. And here's Davidson. It's Hawkins on the wing. To the paint. Powell with the steal. It's Martin on the wing. It's Powell on the wing. Always going up for the alley-oop here and finished off by Martin.
This is where Powell has really improved, handling the ball in the pick and roll situation and making passes in traffic.
Here's Davidson, and another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Westbrook dishes to Powell. Outside, Martin. Back to Powell. Lock at 6. It's hauled in by Hawkins.
Great defensive effort. Just save a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Yep, that one goes.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
New Orleans moving it around. Inside. And Zeller kicks to Hawkins. And out of bounds.
Oh my God, it's bullshit.
A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
Look at T. He's in the lead, sitting at #1 in the West.
Clearly a fan favorite, and they're giving him the highest praise possible on their ballots.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase. We'll keep you updated with the results each day during the voting. And it's Martin missing. New Orleans has gone along perfectly from three-point range. Tonight they've gone 5 for 5. That one good for 2. Hawkins has got 4 this quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now here's Powell. Pelicans with the rebound. Davidson's got 15 rebounds here tonight. He lobs it up. A nice shot by Zeller. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Lewis against Westbrook. Kicks to Leonard. From past the arc. Pelicans with the rebound. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
Here is Plumlee after the made shot from Davidson. Plumlee, the pass to Powell. And there's the drive, and it's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Zeller. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. McCollum comes in for Lewis. The Clippers also making some changes. Marcus Morris is checked in for Kenyon Martin. Mann subbed in for Norman Powell. And he gets it to go.
They know to get Kawhi the basketball. He was ready to shoot, and he knocked it down.
And good. He hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
outside Westbrook. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Westbrook has run screen and rolls countless times. He understands how to carve up defenses.
To the middle, here's Davidson. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. To the inside, Morris. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And it's 8 points for Marcus Morris.
I like seeing Marcus Morris mix it up inside, showing he can be counted on down there.
2 minutes.
Outside, Jones to the wing right side. All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. Could we see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys, flying all the way over to Europe.
And it's Westbrook missing. New Orleans has gone along perfectly from three-point range. Tonight they've gone 5 for 5. Now here's McCollum. Zeller passes to Davidson. And another one! 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Pelicans.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. I mean, they just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for T.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Now Marshall, following the miss by Marcus Morris from deep. Zeller passes to Davidson. Back to Zeller. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you later.